everyone, and welcome back to another NASCAR Heat 3 Career Mode video. Today we have the second round of the playoffs to get through, which would be Martinsville, Texas, and ISM Raceway. You see we come into this race with, we're 6 points to the good over John Hunter Nemechek, so we're going to start the round pretty close. Not really any drivers safe. Brett Moffitt, he's like 21 to the good, so he might have a pretty good chance. But we're going to go in to this round, looking hopefully to get a win, but really I'm just kind of trying to be consistent and get top fives here, and I think just 3 top fives in this round should get me into the next round of the final 4. So we go right to Martinsville. We are green, and you see we qualified P13 for this race. It wasn't great, but you know me, my qualifying isn't good. I've gotten 1 pole this season, and other than that I qualify pretty much 10th to 20th every time. But which is much better than NASCAR Heat 2's qualifying, I'll say that. Which, I mean, you were lucky if you could qualify in the top 35 in NASCAR Heat 2. But after 1 lap now, we've gained 1 position. Dalton Sargent on my right side, getting to the back of Matt Crafton a little bit of damage there. Did not want to get into the back of him, but they do check up quite a bit sometimes. Dalton Sargent holding on tough on my outside. We do get clear. I'm going to slide up, and now we're going to try to get to the inside of Crafton. He's going to leave the door open, so we take full advantage of it. We're going to easily clear him to get to P11, and now we got a run on Austin Hill. I think we might have a chance to send it up the inside. We do. This should get us into the top 10, and we were able to easily get myself into the top 10 there as he tried to fight back, though. On the outside, we do clear him into turn 1. Now we come to the last lap in stage 1. You see all over our teammate Harrison Burton. We did get past John Hunter for P9, and now we're trying to get past Johnny Sutter in the 21 truck to get P8 coming to the checkered in stage 1. But we are so slow on the inside. Harrison Burton's really slow. That white truck's really slow, so we're not going to be able to get Johnny Sutter. And we were able to bring the truck home in P9 for stage 1 in Martinsville. Obviously, we do not have to pit, so we're not going to make a pit stop. But we're going to be restarting on the inside line, so this is certainly going to give me a good opportunity to gain some spots. Alright, we are back. Green flag racing in Martinsville on the inside of John Hunter Nemechek. Try to get to the inside of Johnny Sauter. We get into the curb a little bit, but it's no big deal. Now we do get just a bit ahead of Sauter. Now we get to the inside of Wendell Chavis. Hit the curb once again, but out of turn 4 we do clear Wendell Chavis, so we're up to P7. We gain 2 spots on this restart. Justin Haley, he's on the outside of Burton, but now he gets clear. I was hoping maybe he could not get clear until we got there. Then we could make a move on him. Out of turn 4 now, behind Justin Haley. Kind of hard getting to the back bumper of him. Sauter right behind me. He was trying to make a move, but we kind of shut the door on him as Haley, he pushed up the track, which gave me an opportunity to try and get to the inside of him in turn 3. And he certainly tried to close the door, but we stuck the nose in there and were able to get the position on him as he clears us, though, out of the corner, and we were not able to get back under him or clear of him. So we came to the last lap of stage 2, still running P7 behind Justin Haley, and he's going to hold us off for this stage, and we're going to bring it home at P7 for sure out of turn 4 here. But this is really a good thing for us. We're going to be restarting the last stage on the inside line, and that is 100% what we need. So I can't really complain too much. We've gotten a few stage points in this race, and now it's just up to us to bring home the best finish possible. Alright, we are ready to go back green, and we are green for possibly the last time in Martinsville. 23 lap dash to the end of the race. Under Justin Haley already. Easily going to get past him. Now to the inside of our teammate Harrison Burton. we are going to easily be able to get ourselves into the top 5 right here if we can just clear him out of turn 2. Now to the inside of Snyder. Man, this has been a really good restart. On the exit of turn 4, we do get a run, but he's going to stick there on my outside. He's not going to let me have the spot. But we do get clear of Snyder for the moment. We hit the curb, but we still do get clear. Now we are up to P4. Cody Coughlin leads, our teammate Noah Gregson second, and Brett Moffitt third. So we got 2 playoff contenders in front of me. And now we can hopefully hunt them down. But you see right now they're pulling away a bit. Justin Haley has caught me, and he's all over my back bumper. Got in the wall a little bit there out of turn 2. Gregson might be able to win this race if he can get past Coughlin. Now we come to just 4 to go. You see we are up to 4th still. And right behind our teammate Noah Gregson, who got passed by Brett Moffitt. You can see we're clearly dealing with lap traffic at this point in the race. And I really think this could have an effect. You see Cody Coughlin's got 2 lap trucks in front of him. And the AI at this track really struggled bad getting through lap traffic. You see Cody Coughlin being held up quite a bit up there in the distance. As we get close to Gregson, maybe we can get around him before this race is over to get P3 in Martinsville. Just 2 laps to go at the line. Gregson has caught Moffitt. Moffitt is having a really tough time right now. We get to the back of Gregson, get into the back of him, make a little bit of contact. The outside, we're going to try and make that work. He's going to force the issue on Brett Moffitt. Gregson to the inside of Moffitt. White flag is out in Martinsville. Oh, we're going to go to the inside of Moffitt. It's kind of hard to figure out which line to go because of the lap traffic here. Gregson and Moffitt side by side. We're going to stick on the inside. I don't think this is the right idea. Yeah, it definitely wasn't, but we're going to bring home a P4 finish as Cody Coughlin gets the victory in Martinsville. So that was a pretty good race for us. We got, I think, 9th in stage 1, 7th in stage 2, and 4th in the race. So that's exactly what we needed, and hopefully we have a bigger points gap going into Texas. We do. We have a large points gap. We are now 20 points to the good going into Texas. So hopefully we can maintain that gap, maybe going to Texas here, make that gap even bigger. I think we do have a good chance of doing that. We got, what, 2 wins now this season. Unfortunately, you guys didn't get to see any of them. But yeah, we're hopefully going to be able to pull off a victory maybe in Texas. I think last time we went to Texas, I did pretty good. And then I had a really fast truck and then I blew a win or something. So hopefully we don't do that this time around. We gained over 150 fans. We now have momentum. That's not what I like to see. I really do not like the momentum system in NASCAR Heat. I think it's kind of a stupid kind of feature in the game. Okay, Noah Gregson's not happy. We're gonna provoke him a little bit. We are racing him for a championship right now, so yeah, we're gonna provoke you, Matt Crafton. I don't really like Matt Crafton, but we're not gonna bother with this one. Alright, so let's go and race in Texas. We have a 20-point gap coming into this race, so it's just up to me to salvage a decent finish, and there's a guy in the wrong lane behind me. But we are green anyways, and starting from the 16th starting position in Texas, so a few spots worse than Martinsville. On the outside of Justin Haley. You know, we've done a really good job this season of not making any rivals, which I'm really happy that I've not made any rivals somehow. If you've watched my NASCAR Heat 2 Let's Play, you know I've had no problem in that game making rivals, and it's not ended well. I mean, I lost a shot at a championship simply because I made a rival, but I mean, which is really cool, but that's just how it goes sometimes. As we get into the back of Thorson a little bit, going into turn 1, he gets loose, very loose, but he manages to hang on to the truck. But I pushed up the track thinking maybe he was going for a spin, and I was going to go to the outside to avoid him as we gave him another shove down the straightaway. I was just trying to help him, and then he goes into turn 1 and almost wrecks. Oh my gosh, Myatt Snyder forced it 3 wide on the inside of us. We're going to force the 3 wide as well, right up the middle. We give Thorson another bump. He's probably not going to be happy with me after this race. And now he gets really shuffled out as we get hit by our teammate Harrison Burton into the wall. I'm not sure if I came down or if he came up, but either way that did some damage to the truck, but we're still okay. The performance is still fine. As we come to the end of the first stage, now you see I was able to work my way up to P9 somehow. And we're going to finish the stage in P9. So we get 2 points out of the stage. And, I mean, that's fine with me. I mean, we got enough points already to kind of even just hang on. So any more added points is going to benefit us. And you see our teammate Noah Gregson finishes the stage 1 in P2. So he's really good over the cut line right now. He has no problems at all. Alright, green flag back out. Stage 2 is underway as we restart on the inside from the same spot we did in Martinsville to begin stage 2. Under Matt Crafton, who runs P8, I can't believe he still missed the playoffs. I feel like if he made the playoffs, he would have been a contender for sure. But here he is, not racing for a championship this season. To the inside of Friesen, he kind of moved up a little bit there. I don't know if that was a reaction to me getting to the inside of him, but we get P7 as we force the 3 wide between Coughlin and Friesen. We should clear them going into turn 1. Oh, we hit the apron. Oh, we taking the 2 with me. Oh, big hit. Big hit. Oh my gosh, playoffs are in jeopardy now. Oh my gosh, I just straight up ruined his race, and hopefully I didn't ruin my race. I would like to take a moment and apologize to Cody Coughlin's AI. I did not mean to wreck you. Please don't be mad at me. I am an idiot. I hit the apron and we died together. If we go down, then we go down together. Alright, well, we're back green anyways. And we're not getting stage points this stage, I can tell you that. We might get up to like 20th. Because, I mean, the back markers are so slow in this series that we should be okay. But that really sucked. And that was 100% my fault. And I'll acknowledge that. That was not the time to have a crash like that. But we came into this race with a 20-point cushion. So we can take maybe one of those and be okay, I think. So I think, honestly, I think we're going to come out of Texas with a bigger point gap still. Just based off the speed we have. The truck's fully repaired now. It shouldn't be a problem. But, man, that was a big hit. I mean, that would have been a DNF in real life. And that's why they need to bring DNFs into this game. Because if we would have DNF'd there, that would have been really dramatic for the playoffs. And that would shake everything up. But we go to the outside of Jordan Anderson and Harrison Burton as we take the white flag in stage 2. We're definitely not going to get points here, but we're going to try and gain as many spots as I can. And Austin Wayne Self's pushing up the track. We're going to mess with him in Texas. Make a little bit of contact with him, but we do clear him. Down the back straightaway. Out of turn 4, we're going to get, I don't know, 18th here? Yeah, we got 18th to end stage 2 in Texas. After a very interesting turn of events here. Noah Gregson wins the stage, so that's an extra playoff point that doesn't matter to him. And well, unless he doesn't win this race, it might matter to him going into Phoenix. But now we are back green for the last stage of this race. I think Gregson's got the fastest truck, so he's probably going to go and win this race. Bo Lamas is there in the 54. Terrible restart. Oh, these guys do not want to go. Out of my way, people. We need to get, I'm hoping for a top 5 finish still, as we get to the back of Grant Enfinger, a playoff contender. So we're back with the playoff guys. He's not running good, obviously. Grant Enfinger's 16th, so he's having a terrible race. I don't know if he got shuffled back here or what's been happening, but we're going to force it 3 wide. You know, one thing I noticed in this game is, I don't know why, but the wheels look really good in this game on cars. It's so nice. Oh, he's going to push up. Get out of my way. Justin Haley. We need at least a top 10. Out of turn 4, we're going to force it 3 wide. This might be a little dangerous. Oh, we almost got in the wall. It's going to be tight here. Oh, I got in the wall a little bit, and now the 24 is hitting me. We do clear him, Enfinger now to the main side, but we got clear of them and worked our way into the top 10 now, as you see me battling Stuart Friesen, trying to clear him to get to the back of Johnny Sauter and into turn 1 just about. We do clear the 52 truck of Friesen. We do get down in front of him, and oh my gosh, Myatt Snyder just died, and no caution was called for some reason. I don't know why there wasn't a caution for that. But I don't know, this NASCAR, they're very inconsistent. We all know that. But now we come to just 2 laps to go, right on the back bumper of Johnny Sauter, trying to get the 6th position here before this race is over. We get into the back of him again. Out of turn 2, he's pulling away down the back straightaway. Big run to the back of the 21. Maybe out of turn 4 we can get to his inside. He's pushing up a little bit. Now he gets it back down. Coming to the white flag, he leaves the inside open. I'm going to take full advantage. White flag in the air as we go for a pass for 6th position on Johnny Sauter. He's going to fight back on the outside, just about hit the apron and had a repeat of what we had earlier. But we're going to get out of turn 2 with no problems. Down the back straightaway, side by side with Sauter for 6th. In turn 3, we have a chance. Get past Sauter. He's losing ground. We do clear him out of turn 4. He's not going to be able to get me. And we're going to bring the truck home in the 6th position. And I believe our teammate Noah Gregson has won the race. We'll confirm in just a moment. Let's see. There's that crash to me. Wow, that just looks so good. But yes, Noah Gregson is your winner. And he has locked himself into the Final 4. He's the first driver to do so. So good for him. He really shouldn't even be in this round if it wasn't for me. So now we're going to go and see the playoff standings here in a moment. Wow, we came into this race 20 points to the good. We come out of this race 7 points to the good. So now we're going into Phoenix, and we have to fight to make this last round. I did not expect this. I guess really maybe wrecking in stage 2 had a bigger effect than I thought it would. So that's not good. We're gonna have to really have a good performance in Phoenix. And Phoenix isn't a great track for me, so we're gonna be doing the best I can. I think we can still pull off a good finish. We're just racing 1 truck, and that's John Hunter Nemechek. Alright, let's see if we have any messages from any drivers after this race. I wouldn't be surprised to see Cody Coughlin have something to say. Yeah, he does. That must have been your first time in Texas, Gary. Because you were all over the place. Hashtag learn how to drive, you know. I'm going to apologize because that was my fault. So, you know, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He can call me out on this time. Usually when drivers call me out, I like to provoke them. Unless it's like a driver I like. But we're going to go into Phoenix. And we, remember, start this race 7 points to the good over John Hunter Nemechek. So really, we're just racing 1 truck now. If the guy behind him, I don't even know who the guy behind him is, but if the guy behind him in points wins, then we're out anyways. But I think Grant Enfinger, that's who it is. Grant Enfinger is the last truck out right now. So he actually started this race in P2. But you see right off the bat, we're on the inside of the guy we need to beat to get in. John Hunter Nemechek. If we finish 1 spot better than him here in the stage, it'll put us 8 points to the good. So hopefully we can do that. Already clear of John Hunter on the inside now of Justin Haley. This track layout is so different now. I always get confused. Like, I feel like laps take longer now just because I feel like the start finish line is supposed to be right here where I'm at now on the back straightaway. But no, we got to come all the way around here through turns 3 and 4 and hit the start finish line right here in the dog leg. 3 wide in front of me between Gregson, Snyder, and Coughlin. We know Coughlin isn't the most delighted with me after what happened in Texas, but he's still kind of like a friend. He considers us as friends, so we're not gonna have him racing me too hard here. But now we come to the end of stage 1. You see, I've kind of just laid out here in P7. Nothing has really happened until we have John Hunter try and pass me at the end of the stage. But yeah, nothing happened there. We just kind of chilled in 7th. And we got just 1 point over John Hunter at the end of the stage. So we are now 8 points to the good to start stage 2. And Grant Enfinger, who's currently the last guy out, he is starting right in front of me in the stage. He's in a must-win situation. John Hunter, he needs to gain 8 points on us now. Green flag is back out in stage 2. Can we hold on? To the inside of Gregson. And now into turn 1, you see Johnny Sauter, the first guy on the outside line. He is slowed up a bit. Out of turn 2, side by side with Gregson. Still, we make a little bit of contact. Gonna send it all the way under the yellow line. Try to get the best entrance I can. Out of turn 4, Gregson clears me with no problem. Enfinger to P2 now in a must-win situation. No, we get a big run and hit the back of Gregson there. They really checked up going into turn 1. Enfinger, he's actually fallen back a bit. Now we try to make a move to the inside of Gregson. Not going to work. We're going to push up just a little bit. And now Hill has the run. I'm going to come down and just block him a little bit. Hopefully he didn't mind that too much. But we come to lap 9 of 9 in stage 2. You see Ben Rhodes is going to just hold on to 7th. And we're going to finish 8th in stage 2. And let's see where John Hunter Nemechek finishes. He finishes 9th. Which means we now have a 9-point lead over John Hunter going into the last stage of this round of the playoffs. So as long as Grant Enfinger doesn't win and John Hunter beats us, then we will make this round of 4. Here we go, ready to go green. Enfinger in a must-win situation. John Hunter has to beat me by at least 9 spots. Or win as well. We do restart on the outside, so this was not what I needed. You see 3 wide behind me. Brett Moffitt actually started in the back in this race, and he's just now worked his way back up front. Now as we battle alongside John Hunter Nemechek, he's gonna get maybe clear of me out of turn 2 or out of turn 4, sorry, and he will get easily clear as now we've shuffled back to P9. We're fighting pretty hard at the moment, and we're going to have to. We sent it way into turn 3, or turn 1. You see, I still got my configuration all screwed up at this racetrack. Dalton Sargent on my inside. Trying to get clear of Sargent, could not do it that time. Joe Nemechek now trying to get a run. We're going to try and cut him off here, to be honest. Yeah, we do get down in front of him, and now we get to the inside of Dalton Sargent. Maybe we can even get to the inside of Sauter if he leaves the door open enough. We get to the inside of him under the yellow line, pushing up a little bit out of turn 2. He does clear me though, and now we come to just 3 laps to go, running P9. And John Hunter Nemechek is right where we need him, P8. Grant Enfinger, he is not leading. So at the moment, no matter what, we will make the round of 4 as Joe Nemechek tries to make a move on me going into turn 3. He's on my inside. I'm not going to pressure him too much or fight him too much because John Hunter, there's no way he's making the next round unless I crash at this point. Just 2 laps to go in Phoenix in the round of 6. Joe Nemechek having a great run. We're going to give him a little bit of a bump. So we're going to be running P10 here, coming to the white flag. You see my tires at this point have really fallen off, so I don't have the pace. So thankfully we weren't in a must-win situation or anything. Now as we come to the white flag for the final time in this round of the playoffs, Brett Moffitt behind me in P11. He's catching me very fast. Send it in deep into turn 1. Out of turn 2, I just hope we can hold on to a top 10. You see Moffitt very close to me now. Into turn 3, one final time. Moffitt is pretty much there, but he's not going to be able to get me, I don't think, unless I push up out of turn 4 like that. Coming to the line, we're going to get 10th. Moffitt 11th. John Hunter, I think, got 8th. So we are going to make the final 4, I believe. Unless there's some glitch. Austin Hill won. That might be a glitch in itself. Alright, let's see where we finished in the, or where we are in the points. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. We came into this race 7 to the good. We come out of this race 7 to the good. We have made the final 4 in the Camping World Truck Series. Now we have a chance to fight for a championship against one of our teammates as well, Noah Gregson. I didn't see the other 3 guys, I think, or 2 guys. I think the other was Johnny Sauter, and then, Brett Moffitt as well. Brett Moffitt, yeah. So it's Noah Gregson, Brett Moffitt, and Johnny Sauter are 3 contenders going into Homestead, Miami to battle it out for a championship. You've advanced to the championship round. I like that they've quieted down that thing this year. 148 fans for that performance. We're up to 11,000 fans, and we have a message from Ben.
Great clean driving out there. I talked to a lot of your competitors. They love racing against you. Keep it up.
Thank you so much, Ben Kennedy. We have another one from him.
Congrats on making it to Championship 4. Go make it happen.
Thanks, Ben. We're going to do our best. And now we have a couple video messages from Stuart
Friesen. You made it
Friesen.
into the Championship 4. You got this. Make it happen.
What's the other one?
That was a tough race. Hang in there. You'll get them next time.
Nah, man, that was a great race. We made the Final 4 and you didn't. Alright, we got some messages I don't really care about. But now this leaves us to go to Homestead, Miami and try to win a championship. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, subscribe. I'd appreciate any of those. And thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode as we battle it out for a championship with these other 3 drivers. See you guys next time, and have a good day.